What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. And now that we have the River Raids out, we have a brand new quest in which you get Lugh or Lugh, I don't know exactly how you spell that, but their armor set along with a spear. And then there's other weapons that you could obtain as well. So what I wanted to do first was kind of showcase what the armor looks like. It's actually pretty cool. As you level it up, it gets even better and better. I actually really like the green on this one. It gets kind of a little more metallic, and then you've also got the green there. And even the spear itself, look at it, it's just popping there. I really enjoy it. Now, the last thing that they've got is going to be kind of golden and whatnot, and I don't know. I just feel like this is a little extra. I mean, the black and gold is kind of cool, but I really did prefer the green. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below which of these you actually enjoyed more. I would love to hear from you. Even the spear kind of matches it as it continues to go, obviously because it's all part of the same set and whatnot. But like I was saying, after that, you do get a spear or a sword. And the sword, when you first get it, looks kind of plain and whatnot. But then as you kind of upgrade it, you kind of see the engravings look a little more prominent. And then when you get it to the third kind of part, it's got like a little more design to it. It's a little more personal. And I think that's kind of cool for a short sword, honestly. Anyway, in order to start this up, what you're going to have to do initially is go and see Vaughn. He'll advise you of a new legend and a new armor set, as well as a spear, but you'll start off with this paperwork here, and then he's going to go and show off a bunch of new routes that he's got for you to go and take on. Now, you've got the regular routes, but here's where you got to start, the River Berba, and the other two are still there. It looks like we kind of got an extra item for the middle raid on the old maps. But anyway, you're going to be focusing on the new maps. Now, it's going to be kind of crazy. Like, as you go along the places that you raid, you're going to find a bunch of, like, different parts for his disguise. I think I found the helmet here the first time, then my game glitched, and I ended up actually having to, like, redo it, and then I got the disguise there, which is the cloak. But you're just going to keep going all around, raiding the place and whatnot, coming back until you get here. This is a druid's area. Now, as you can see, this is open for me right now. From the first time that I did this in this location, it was sealed off. And the thing is that I think it was because I came in here solo. You have to come in with your Vikings from the jump. Get your Vikings in here. Just get ready to defend them. Get ready to take out whatever. Get them all hooked up and whatnot. See if you could even level them up. Do a couple of different raids in a couple of different areas. Maybe build up your ship, the capacity for the cargo and whatnot. But eventually, you'll have to come over here. And this is where you find the clue. You'll already be able to collect 2 items here. But you need this clue in order to continue to get to the very next map. I know, it's annoying, but you do what you gotta do. Once you get that paper, you have to return back to Vaughn at your settlement. I don't know why it works that way. You should really be able to give it to him on the boat, but it won't allow you to do that. You're going to have to go all the way back and then talk to him again. He gives you the details of the next river, and then you'll be able to traverse into the next river, where you'll find the rest of the pieces of the armor and the spear. It's not until the third river that you're really going to find the sword, the first short sword, and then you go into like all this other holy warrior stuff. We'll get there when we get there, though. As you can see, this is the second river, the River Erif, and you start all the way at the bottom there. You come all the way north. This is eventually where you have to be, and you'll have all the pieces of the armor. Now you're looking for the spear. So the spear is not going to be an easy thing to obtain, or it actually is. The biggest problem is just getting to this fight. That's going to be the most challenging thing. Once you get out here and you start to battle the Erif champion, it's really, really not that hard. This person has a spear. You just have to take the spear from them. And in order to do that, you have to obviously battle them out. But one of the things that I found really easy in this fight was that you could just use your spear, your throwing spear that kind of pulls them towards you. Use that. Watch this. I get them about halfway, and then I just give up doing that. I start using my little circle button there that has this thing. Look at that. Look at how much damage I took. Look at this. And it really, I mean, they're really not that challenging. And putting it on Nightmare difficulty does not affect the challenge of the river raids, at least not to my knowledge. I haven't seen it be altered, but I did see it alter in the regular game, in the main game, and the DLCs. Anyway, we'll get the spear, and then you'll also get another sheet of paper. With that sheet of paper, you have to return back to Vaughn. You kind of brag about having the lance and everything like that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to get a brand new map. So it's just kind of wild the way this works. With that little bit of information, you will now open up the third map. And the third map is going to be actually kind of cool because it's going to be your first run-in with one of the champions. And in all honesty, in order to get the champions out, you're going to have to cause a lot of trouble and bring out the rest of the champions throughout the rest of the areas. But again, these champions are really not all that hard. As you can see, this new river takes place over in France. And again, these bosses are not that hard. So here I am with the spear, and again, I'm just going to use that same move that I used. This guy's just going down like panties on prom night, but here we go. Real quick, look at that. Took a massive chunk of his life there. And again, so really not that difficult, and then all of a sudden, there you go, the sword is yours. And I'll see what other weapons or gear the other champions have. When you return back to Vaughn, he's going to talk about how you now have to kind of antagonize all of the areas that are around here, all the new River Raid areas. Antagonize them to the max so that they have their defenses super high. And once they do that, then you're going to have to go and battle their champions. The champions will come out and want to take you on. And they probably drop the rest of the gear, probably even on the old map as well. Because it's weird that they have like an extra thing there, or an extra gear piece or item piece that I haven't seen. But here we go, Champions of Faith, and we'll see what else is going on. So let me know in the comments below, how far did you get? Have you beaten this already? Have you gotten all the gear? Have you gotten all the items? And what do you think of the River Raid so far? I know it's really annoying, the warping and whatnot, and the freaking Vikings not helping you out, but we'll see what happens in the upcoming days and weeks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one. And definitely ending on a ya yeet.